What's up, guys? We are back. We're looking at some more MLB player props in today's video. We had one win and one push yesterday, which would have paid out about a 1.5x yesterday on PrizePicks. Profit's profit. But I'm looking to cash yet again in today's video, so let's hop into these plays and hopefully just cash for more winners. This video applies to not just PrizePicks. These lines are also available on sportsbooks, UnderDog Fantasy, no matter where you guys are. These lines should be available pretty much everywhere. And before we get into these plays, if you're not already in the DubClub, right now is the best time to join. You get all of my plays sent straight to your phone, and you can get right now for literally only $5 for the next 2 weeks. That's the minimum entry amount over on PrizePicks. You get in right now for just $5 for the next 2 weeks. Link to join is down in my description. I'm very reputable. My PrizePicks profit is over $5,000. My sleeper profit is over $1,300, as you can see right there. We've had a great month, looking to stay cashing. This is my best package too, by the way. It comes with Discord chat, so you can talk to me and other members about plays, things like that. And you get all my plays sent straight to your phone through the DubClub app, email, Telegram, or Discord. So there's a ton of different ways to receive my plays and get them sent to you and hopefully just end up cashing. So seriously, don't miss out on joining that DubClub because like I said, I'm very reputable. I've been doing this long term. Not every day will be a winning day, but long term we have always profited consistently. So don't miss out on joining that. Link to join is down in my description or in the top line of the comment section. And one last thing before we get into these plays, the tool that I'll be using is called Outlier. I use this for all of my player prop research. And if you want to research and find player props yourself, in my opinion, you have to have a research tool, and Outlier can be that for you. There is a 7-day free trial linked down in my description. That link will pull up just like this. You can see there is a 7-day free trial. I personally just have the $20 a month. That's really all that you need. Their app on the App Store, by the way, is absolutely awesome. You can research player props right from your phone. So you guys will see how I use this tool in today's video and how good it actually is. So if you want that, link to join that is down in my description for that 7-day free trial. But with that being said, let's get into these plays. Just play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe and have those post notifications turned on. That way you can get in before some of these lines move and things like that. So most important thing is having those post notifications on. But let's get into this here and just get into these plays. Let's hop in. The first player prop that I like today is going to be over in the, or it's actually going to be in a couple of different categories here. I'm just going to look them up here. It's going to be Trey Turner here. I like Trey Turner for pretty much everything today. You can see how many different lines they have for Trey Turner. I like him to have a hit today. I like him to have his over hits, runs, and RBIs, Green Goblin, or if you want just a normal square, I do like his hitter fantasy score on the over here. If you're looking for a decent payout and one that's a little bit more likely to hit, it would be this hits, runs, and RBIs right here. So I'll kind of focus on that a little bit here. Personally, what I locked in is over 1.5 total bases. So if you are on like a sports book or just not on PrizePicks, he should be available at 1.5 total bases, but for whatever reason, it's not on PrizePicks. But like I said, my favorite of the two would be those hits, runs, and RBIs, but this would pay out a 2.5x with a normal square, or you can just get Trey Turner right there for the 3x with a normal square, but this one is going to be a little bit less likely to hit. Let's take a look at though why I like Trey Turner today. Let's focus on the hit, runs, and RBIs. I'll show you guys the fantasy score towards the end as well, but his over hits, runs, and RBIs here, which again pays out that 2.5x on PrizePicks. He's over this in 67% of games, and then you can see what he's done in like his last 5 games, over in 4 of his last 5. In his last 10, he's over in 9 of his last 10 games. He has been hot on the bat, so he's been very good for sure as of late. But you can see here, over 67%, but he is facing a left-handed pitcher today, which is definitely different than righties. He faces Hogan Harris today from the Oakland Athletics, and against lefties this year, he's over still in 67% of games. They're also massive favorites today. They're like in the minus 200s, I think, to win today. So in games where they win, he's actually over this in 75% of games. Against lefties, he's over in 83%. So he's been very good against lefties, and really just overall when the Phillies end up winning, and they are very big favorites for them to win today, which is good because obviously it leads to more hits, runs, and RBI chances the more his team around him performs. He's also been good at home, by the way. That hit rate does move from 67% all the way up to 69%, and is still very good against lefties, over an 82% of games versus lefties and at home, both of which are guaranteed today. I will say though, he is 0 for 3 in his career against Hogan Harris. Not for this line, but he is no hits and 3 plate appearances against Hogan Harris. But I'm not super worried about that. That was last season. He still ended up having a hit in that game as well. It just came against one of the relievers, but I really think he bounced back against Hogan Harris. I'm really not super worried about that really at all. But you can take a look at the pitch mix here as well. He throws mainly that fastball, the curveball, a little bit of the changeup, and the slider. So kind of a pretty solid pitch mix right there for Hogan Harris. But fastball, he has a 352 on-base average against. Not super terrible. You're looking for about 350 or better. Against that curveball, he has a 433 weighted on-base average. Very good. Changeup, 439 against the slider. 356. So he's pretty solid against all the pitches, and on average, he has about a 400 on-base average against that pitch mix. So that is very good right there for Trey Turner. I like that a lot. You can also look at the heat map a little bit here. You can see he throws mainly either high and outside or low and inside. He hasn't necessarily been super great in those areas, but that's only like 11 plate appearances there. But if he throws it anywhere inside the strike zone, Trey Turner can definitely get a hit off of that. He does throw that low and away 8.8% of the time, where he's hitting a 429, so that would be nice as well. But overall, I think it should be a great spot here for Trey Turner. If you look at the fantasy score, by the way, which you can find on Outlier, it shows you his how many times he's been over the fantasy score at 9.5. He's over this in 52% of games, but in wins, he is over this in 56%. At home, he's over in 55% right there, but just any home game, he's over in 52%. But this also doesn't factor in how many times he's played against the lefty and things like that, and he does have some upside for a stolen base here. So, like I said, though, that hit runs and RBIs is a much better prop than the fantasy score is. Same with the total bases as well, by the way. So it's really up to you what you want to do, but obviously the most expected to hit plays would be the over total bases, but it does have a very, very low payout. The hits, runs, and RBIs, I really like the payout for that. I think it's a pretty solid spot there. And then on that hitter fantasy score, if you want to get a little bit greedy and go for that bigger payout. Before we get into player bet number 2, if you're not already on Chalkboard, it is one of the best apps out there right now, and it's available in most states. What I personally love about this app is that they have this flash category on the board, which gives us a ton of boost every single day. They also have these anchor plays right now with like Joe Ryan and Hunter Brown, which makes very, very good pairs for some of your plays over on Chalkboard. And they also have alt lines and things like that in the MLB, so you can go like the strikeouts category and get Tariq Skubal down to 5.5 strikeouts or all the way up to 8.5 strikeouts. It's a really, really awesome app that I personally love. Get it for yourself. The link down in my description. Promo code DOMG will get you a first deposit match up to $100. Again, link to join is down in my description. All right, now getting to player bet number 2, let's head over to the earned runs allowed category because I like Kyle Harrison over 2.5 earned runs allowed today. This one's a little bit interesting for sure. He's over in 4 of his last 5 games, and this line is almost a little bit suspicious. He's over this in about 6 of his last 7 games and 10 out of 13 games this year. And now he's a deal with the Minnesota Twins, who are the best team in the league against left-handed pitching. So it's a little bit interesting that this line is as low as it is, especially because it's kind of a little bit favored on the under. So you will have a little bit better value on this if you're not playing this on PrizePicks. But if you take a look here also, because they are projected to lose this game here. Minnesota is expected to win the game, which means in losses, he is over this in every single game when they lose. And again, Minnesota's about a minus 142 favorite today. Giants are like a plus 120, so they are expected to lose. And in every single loss, he is over this line. So, like I said, really, really weird line. You got the worst possible matchup for Kyle Harrison. He hasn't been super great this year, especially as of late. And he's over this in every single loss that they've had. He's also been pretty bad at home as well. He's over this in 5 out of 7 games. He's given up the 3 or more earned runs here. So, again, really, really weird line. I really like the spot here, but I'm a little bit surprised that we are getting this type of line. I mean, Minnesota, they've been so good, especially as of late. They're batting a 372 against left-handed pitching in the last 30 games. That is absurd. It is crazy how good they actually are against these lefties. They rank second in total offense versus lefties and first in the last 30 games there. Here's how other lefties have been performing against the Minnesota Twins. I mean, that's what, 6 straight that have gone over against them, including Tariq Skubal of all guys. He gave up 3 earned runs to them. Hogan Harris gave up 3 earned runs. You have Jordan Montgomery. He gave up 7 earned runs in that game there. I mean, JP Series went over this twice against them. Gomer went over. So this line, I really, really do like the over here. But like I said, I'll say for like a 3rd, 4th time, this is a little bit suspicious. I'm going to bite on this one, though. I trust the data here. I think it's a great spot for him. And I do like the over for him today over these 2.5 earned runs. By the way, I have closer to 1 unit on Trey Turner. And I have closer to about 75% of a unit today on Kyle Harrison. So I'm a little bit more confident in Trey Turner than I am in Kyle Harrison. I'm not done with my free plays quite yet. But one last reminder to join the DubClub. You guys can get it right now for literally only $5. I only offer this promo on weekends. It's $5 for the next 2 weeks of my best package. I'm very reputable on PrizePicks, over $5,000 of profit. Also, if you guys like the tool that I use in today's video, it's called Outlier. You want to research player props for yourself. In my opinion, you have to have a research tool. Outlier can be that for you. There's a 7-day free trial link down in my description. If you don't like it, just cancel it. They have an app in the App Store you can download. Makes it super, super easy to research player props. So don't miss out on joining Outlier. Link to join that is down in my description. Let's also get some more free plays today from the Daily Grind tool. This right here is the PrizePicks Optimizer, which shows out the best expected value plays over on PrizePicks or UnderDog or whatever app that you guys are interested in. So right now we are in the PrizePicks Optimizer. Let's click on the refresh button because we can do that. It pulls out the best expected value plays. Right now, they have a ton of League of Legends value on the board. They also like Freddie Peralta under his fantasy score in the MLB right there for his pitcher fantasy score. But also with this tool, if you're looking for like a 2-pick power play, you just click on plus EV plays, so like just click on 2-pick power play, or same with a 5-pick or 6-pick flex. You can help you find plays that fit into whatever your favorite type of play is. If you want this tool for yourself, it's actually wrapped in with 2 other tools, the middling tool and fantasy score projection tool. I'm not even going to talk about these tools today, but these 3 are wrapped into one. You get it for yourself with the link down in my description. Use promo code DOMG for 25% off. That is for the daily grind tools. This is the fantasy bundle that will include all three of those tools that I just talked about. But there's another tool sold separately called the AI Slip Generator, and this tool is up over 1,200 units since August 18th. Let's take a look at a PrizePicks entry right here. You can see right here what they like. There is some NBA Summer League value right now, some WNBA, MLB, and some more WNBA, as you can see there. Profit margin is 1.83% with a correlation score of 17.51. And all you have to do to just enter this entry on PrizePicks, if you have this tool, just click on the Bet on PrizePicks button. It puts the entry right into PrizePicks for you just instantly. So if you're interested in this tool, use the link down in my description and click on the AI Slip Generator. Scroll down, promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. If you want to see how I made over $5,000 on PrizePicks, watch this video right here. Again, thank you for watching.